Welcome to Western Wisconsin Journal. I'm Bobbi Pominville, and I'm your reporter on the arts. And today I'm visiting Pepperfest Park, you may have noticed. And of course, that is so I can introduce you to the royalty for Pepperfest. And first, I have Tyler Erdl.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I'm an architect. I work on mostly schools. I've been living in North Hudson for quite a few years now, and very excited to be here to talk to you all about Pepperfest.
Wow, good recovery there. And I just love that you're an architect. That's such a neat job. Kind of fits my art thing too. Okay, now I right next to me on my left is the Queen, Natalie Ramthun.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm currently still a student. We're gonna all be into senior year, and I'm excited for that and excited to be here.
Good. And on my right, I have Victoria Mankowski.
Hi, I'm Victoria Manikowski, one of the 2025 North Hudson Pepperfest princesses, and I am currently still a student at Hudson High School.
Excellent. And now one more. Actually, we're missing one today, but we have one more princess. Would you? And it is Ruby Price.
Hi, I'm Ruby Price. I'm one of the 2025 North Hudson Pepperfest princesses. I'm also currently a student at Hill Murray High School.
That is really neat because I used to teach at the high school, and that just reminds me of the girls of your age. Of course, I taught music, but I still knew a lot of the students because guess what? I live in North Hudson. I love Pepperfest. Now, here's the deal these girls and the king travel to various community parades, festivals, coronations, and volunteer opportunities in Wisconsin and Minnesota. That is really a big job. And I know that there are many parades. I want to learn more about what they do. So I'm going to the Queen first. What is your favorite part of being in the royalty?
My favorite part of being in the royalty is just getting to meet so many new people and getting close with my court. Like, I didn't know Tyler before this, and it's really cool to get to know him and his family and his kids and other royalties like River Falls, Hudson, and just be involved and really learn about my community more and other communities surrounding us.
That's a great answer. Now I'm going to go to Victoria, and I'm going to ask you the same question because this is an important part. What is your favorite part of being in the royalty?
My favorite part would be not only our court gets closer together, but along with that, our families are also getting really close as the year goes on. And when you go to the different communities, you see how different they are. Even though we're all in Hudson or like all in Wisconsin, they're all completely different.
That's excellent. Thank you so much. And now Ruby is next. And what is your favorite part of being in the royalty?
My favorite part of being in the royalty is just getting to travel to all these communities that I usually wouldn't have. Getting to see all these smaller towns in Wisconsin and even these further away towns in Minnesota and just meeting so many new people is just an amazing experience.
I think that would be a great thing. Okay. I could ask Tyler, but he wouldn't have to answer.
I can
Yes,
answer.
I would
Yeah.
like that.
So I think the most amazing thing is, we're a village in North Hudson, very small community, but we're big in how we show up and support each other. And that's been amazing to witness that as royalty. You walk through town and everybody knows who you are and everything and shows up to parades, even those that are far away. So the community in North Hudson, while we're a small village, it's a big group and very supportive.
Well, as long as you've got the mic, what are your duties as far as king?
Sure. So I go with the court to all of the parades, various volunteer opportunities, and I help mentor the girls, chaperone on certain events, and just support them because really it's all about the kids, as we say, and I'm just here to support them.
Yes. And I wondered, do you have a prerequisite? Like, do you have girls?
I do. I have two kids. Kenna is 4 years old, and Tatum is 2 years old. And so that's one of my favorite things about this group is they have 4 mentors that they look up to, and they love them all dearly. And so it's been fabulous for me to get to know these girls, and for my girls to have those role models to look up to.
I think that's a great answer. And that's one of the first questions I wanted to ask you. Because a lot of times the girl thing runs through and they kind of act like queens or they play princess. And, everybody loves Disney and all that stuff. So, and oh, by the way, I was thinking about the movie Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
That's so big right now. I bet the younger girls are really enjoying that.
Even older girls enjoy it too.
That's a great answer. All right, now let's see. Another question. I think this is such an important part. And I could pick on the queen first, but it's what do you like best about volunteering? Or what is your favorite thing to volunteer for?
Ooh, my favorite volunteering, just we do a lot with Hudson Chamber, and it's really good to because obviously we're North Hudson, we're our own village, but Hudson is very connected to us, and it's good to volunteer there because North Hudson, the elementary school, all of those kids go to Hudson eventually, and we just meet a lot of new people and get to know the kids better and get more involved in our community and surrounding communities.
And that's the way it is. You want camaraderie and you want to know the kids from other schools, and eventually you'll be at the middle school, all of you. So would you like to add anything to that?
I mean, as Natalie said, we do a lot for the Hudson Chamber of Commerce and stuff like that. But my favorite volunteering event was actually, we volunteered at a Girl Scout camp, and that was one that I actually plan, and I'm the board, so I'm actually one of the directors there, and that's really nice that they intertwined both events in my life, both Pepperfest and Girl Scouts.
Were you ever a Girl Scout?
I still am, yeah.
You still are?
Yeah, I sell the cookies, I do all that stuff.
Well, I buy those every year. You can probably tell. But anyway, I think that's wonderful that you're carrying that through and you're still a scout.
Mm-hmm.
I was a
Yeah.
Girl Scout myself.
Mm-hmm. And the camp was princess themed, so all the girls were wearing tiaras and stuff. So it was really nice that they actually got to see a royalty come there and be mentors to them and really get to see what being an actual royalty is.
And you know what? You would be so perfect. Those girls would look up to you. All right, Ruby, would you answer the question any way you want to as far as what you like when you're volunteering?
Yeah, I would say I agree a lot with Natalie on this one. I think just getting to see more of an deepen connection with the Hudson Chamber and getting to see all of the events that they do. So just getting that more deepened feel as to what goes on in these events and just getting to meet so many new people within the Hudson community has really been a great thing.
I wanted to ask Tyler, did you know you were going to be king?
I did not until about a month before Pepperfest, when I was approached by, there's a nomination process and all of that, and so I was approached to see if I would be interested, and I said, of course, at some point, and they said, well, we want you to do it this year, and I had to think for a second, I don't know if I could do that, but thought about it, talked with my wife, who's been very supportive throughout this whole process. She agreed that this would be good for us, good for our family, good for the community, and so ultimately agreed to join the court.
Well, the big deal when they are choosing the king is we wait and wait and wait, and we're sitting there in the hot sun or whatever, and then finally they tell us who it is. So that's a lot of suspense. I always enjoyed
Suspense
that
and drama,
too.
yes.
You would be a perfect king, I can tell from the way you answer. All right, now we're going to go to one of my favorites. Oh, another one of my favorites is the Italian food. Who wants to start?
Do you want to start?
The queen.
Well, there's so much to choose, and we just came from food prep where we're prepping all the food for Pepperfest weekend, and it definitely makes you appreciate all the food at Pepperfest more when you're helping out. But my favorite is definitely the raviolis. They're just always so good. just classic. The red sauce, meat sauce, so good. Meatballs, also classic, so good.
Yeah, in our house, we have kind of a divide. My husband doesn't eat anything without the peppers because most of the year you can't get the green peppers, so it's a big, big treat. I like the ravioli, but I have been known to have other things. So, what would you like to add to that? Or what do you?
Yeah, I agree with Natalie. It's really fun getting to actually prep for the festival and just really doing that. But my favorite is definitely the Ravs, mainly because it's like one of the only things I can eat. But yeah.
What about you? What do you like about the food?
I would definitely have to agree with Natalie and go with a classic, I guess. But the ravioli is definitely my favorite. I'm also big on like the spaghetti, just a classic here, but anything with the sauces are just amazing.
Well, I've tried everything but the peppers, and I think I have to say everything's pretty good. Tyler?
Well, I would say I would get along with your husband pretty well, I think, because the hot peppers are one of my favorite. You can't have a pepper festival without hot peppers, and so that's always been one of my favorites. And I like spicy food, so I always have enjoyed the hot peppers. And we're all about the heat here at Pepperfest, so it's great to have the hot peppers.
That's why you're king, I think. Maybe they found that out. Who knows? I would like to talk about activities at the park. And now I could say adult activities or for children, whichever you want to talk about.
Yeah, so I'll talk a little bit about Friday. So all weekend there is blow-ups for the kids and a lot of activities for them, like bouncy houses, and there's obviously a lot of adult activities as well. There's bands going all weekend, and on Friday, the candidates for the new court introduce themselves, and we ask them some fun questions, and they answer, and they do a little dance for us, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, I didn't know that part.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
So a little bit about Saturday. Obviously, there's still like the food and the blow-ups and everything. But on Saturday is actually our parade, and it's our final one as being on court. So it's kind of our final hurrah. But also the candidates do participate in that. So you'll see every one of our 7 candidates in that parade as well.
Really?
Yes.
That's great.
And then for a little bit about Sunday, obviously there's the games and the balloons and stuff for the kids, like the floaties and all those kind of stuff. But it's also the day of our royal coronation. So on Sunday at 3 p.m., you'll get to see the crowning of the 2026 royal court.
Have you already met those girls?
Yep, they are the 7 candidates. They'll be in the parade and they'll be answering the fishbowl questions on Friday as well.
Fishbowl. Does that mean you draw it out
Yep.
and they don't know what it's going to be?
Yep.
Oh, that's a little tough.
It's fun. It's fun.
We better ask Tyler about activities.
Yeah, I think one of the great things, there's a lot of competitions and other events that are happening. We've got the hot sauce competition, which is great, especially hot peppers. We like that, right? We also have the wine tasting and the beer tasting competition as well. We've got lots of other events, music in the park under the tent. We've got bingo, lots of other events for the community to come and get involved in. Lots of things for non-children to do too.
That's great. You sound like you're going to be participating in some of that contest bit with the food.
Yes, on Saturday, there's also spaghetti eating and hot pepper eating, and royalties from other communities and us will be participating in spaghetti eating, and Tyler will be participating in pepper eating.
Okay.
Are you excited for that?
Very, very brave.
I am. I do like the peppers. We'll see how it goes trying to eat a pound of them in 2 minutes or less.
Oh, wow. That's scary. Can somebody tell me about the medallion hunt? Because that hasn't been going every year, and I've heard about it, but I don't really quite get. Does it have to be hidden in North Hudson?
Yes, so the medallion is hidden in a public place in North Hudson, and the first clue came out today. It's every day at 1 p.m., and The person who finds it gets $250 cash prize. And it's been going for a few years. I don't know if it's when it started, but it's been for a long time.
Yeah. I know the girls want to say this too, but I do want to invite you to come. Does anybody have the date?
August 15th through the 17th.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And the first night is what? Introduction of candidates?
Fishbowl night.
Pardon me?
Fishbowl night.
Oh, yeah. You call it fishbowl. That would be fun. Do you know how many candidates, by the way?
7 candidates.
That's only 7. Well, good then. You'll have at least 3 or 4 will be chosen, so that'll be fun. Well, thank you for watching today. I truly have enjoyed this, and I know I'm going to be there probably every day or every night. And I thank the girls for doing such a good job with the questions. And I thank the king for also doing a very good job. And please do come to Pepperfest. You know, it supports a lot of different charities, programs, even school things. So I do know the monies go to a very, very good place. So once more, thank you for watching.